Hey y'all, it's your girl Haven back at it again with another video. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing another unboxing review. This comes from Universalyums. And if you didn't see my last video, I'll link it up here somewhere. But Universalyums is a subscription-based snack box service where you get to try snacks from all over the world. And so there are different tiers that you can use, and it also determines which amount of snacks you can get. So I got the highest tier, so I get anywhere from 15 to 18 snacks. The highest tier also includes a drink. And yeah, last time I was in the UK, and so this time I'm gonna be in Italy. When you sign up for the service, you get to choose where your first box comes from. And then after that, Universalyums, they'll just have randomized countries sent to you. And so this is how I got Italy. So without any further ado, I'm gonna crack open this box. We're gonna see what we have and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so now I have everything unboxed and I have all of my snacks situated here. I have all of my savory things here. I have all of my sweet things here. And then of course, we have our customary beverage here, which is a San Pellegrino. And I've had plenty of San Pellegrino, so I don't know what to expect from this specific flavor, which I'm assuming is pronounced chino. And it looks like it might be in the orange family, so that's very exciting. Love a little citrusy moment. And I am gonna start off with this, just so that way I'll have something to kind of get the food down and to wet the whistle, so to speak. So let's get this open. Yeah, so let's see. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, it kind of has like a bit of a grapefruit taste, but then it also kind of has a bit of a, kind of like a tangerine. But I do like this, but it has like the right amount of like sweetness. It also has a little bit of bitter notes in there, and it's not too strong. But it's also not super subtle either. So I don't know if that really helps with describing this really, but I do really enjoy it. So I'm just gonna set this to the side. And first off, I will start off with my chips here. I'm just gonna go based off of what the book has that I have right here in front of me. And so these are sweet chili pepperoncini crisps. And so I do love anything sweet chili flavored. I love me a pepperoncini. And yeah, this is very exciting. Ah! Okay. All right, so I have it open. Let's try these out. Okay, so there's a nice crisp on these. I don't really get too much of the sweet chili. Like, I kind of feel like it's more pepperoncini forward, which I don't mind because, again, I love a pepperoncini. But I was hoping that there was a little bit more of the sweet chili flavor in there. And it's kind of subtly there, but I feel like you kind of have to dig to find it, if that makes sense. Let's try another one just to make sure. Yeah, again, the sweet chili taste is like very, very subtle. You don't really pick up on it too much. And, oh, wait. I do kind of feel it, I do kind of taste it a little bit in the back there. But yeah, ultimately, it's pretty much just like a salty pepperoncini chip. These are good. I'll probably put this at like a 7. Okay, so next I'm gonna start off with these truffle and sea salt potato chips here. And one thing I didn't mention that I alluded to in my last video is that I love that in Europe you get all natural ingredients. You don't have any processed things for what I'm seeing, so that's really nice. Got the quality seal. Also just love how this packaging is. Like, this packaging, it's not doing too much. It's just like the right amount of, hey, this is attractive, let me see what this is. And yeah, so yeah, again, these are truffle sea salt chips. Very excited to try these. All right, let's see. Ooh, Okay, so right off the bat, like when I open the bag, it just hits you in the face, the smell of the truffle. These are good. These are very much for someone that's really, really, really into savory things. And I am into savory things. I don't know if these are really my cup of tea because it kind of has like a little bit of the earthiness, of course. And I don't know, it's very like truffle heavy. I don't feel like this, like with the last chip, I don't feel like these chips were that balanced really. But by no means does that mean that this is disgusting. I do enjoy it. I just don't know if it's something I would go back to. So I'm going to rate this one. I'm gonna rate this one a 5. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 5. Okay, so next I have these tomato and oregano crackers. These are called taralli and they come from southern Italy. And in the book, it says that these are best served with aged cheese, with cured meats, but they can also be enjoyed plain. So of course, that's what I'll be doing because I do not have any cured meats or aged cheeses. So apparently these are pretty popular. And yeah, they're known for their light crunchy texture. So let's get into these. All right. Mmm. Okay, so first off, these are balanced. I get the tomato, I get the oregano. They kind of give me like more of a crouton kind of taste, like a very seasoned crouton. They're right in that they are very light and crumbly because literally as soon as I put it into my mouth, it just fell apart. And I do like that. I do like that for sure. And so, yeah, these are very solid. I can only imagine what these taste like with the meat or with the cheese for sure. It also said to enjoy it with the chilled Italian soda. And I do have my Pellegrino. That's a good pairing. That's a good pairing. I feel like I probably should have been a little fancy and probably had some kind of glass or something to put this into, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, these are very, very solid. As I stated, I would probably rate these so far maybe, I'd probably say like a strong 8, 8.5 maybe. These are the front runners right now. So good job on these. All right, so next I have these bruschetta bites, and yeah, these are garlic and parsley flavored. And I was just reading in the book here, it says that you can also enjoy these as a snack, but apparently you can also put them into your dishes as well for like when you're cooking. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what these are giving because I don't know if y'all can see that, but y'all, they look very, very seasoned. So that is very exciting. So let's get into these. This one was easier, so I don't feel like I'm gonna have to cut here. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are, okay, so look at that. These are pretty hefty. And I do love the end. I love the end. This is very, very cute. So let's see what these are giving. Ooh. Okay, I mean like they just they taste like your standard, you know, buttered bread with garlic, you know, like a garlic butter with like the part, like it tastes standard. But I think where this one wins is the texture for sure, because it's like it's light. You bite into it, it's a little bit airy. It's, you know, you can't go wrong with the bread bite essentially. So super simple. I don't really have much else to say about it, but it is very solid for sure. So yeah, this is good. So I'm just gonna set these to the side here and then I will get into the sweets. Okay, so you know, I just realized I did not rate the bruschetta bites, and so I'm gonna give those a rating of, you know what, I'm gonna give those a 9. And It's garlic bread, y'all. I don't know what y'all want from me. Garlic bread, you just can't go wrong with. So it's an easy 9 for that. And so yeah, great job on those. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna get some kind of cheese or some meat or something to put on those. Those are, or it might be a late night snack. I don't know, but we will see. All right, so next I have what is referred to as a Moretta, and this is a tiramisu bite. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest tiramisu fan, and that's usually just because I'm not really big into coffee or espresso really, but you know, I am an open-minded girly. I'm gonna see what this is giving, and hopefully it's good. So hopefully I can get my bias out the way. So we'll see. Okay, so first of all, this is what it looks like. It smells really good. I love how fragrant it is. I don't get a strong, oh, just kidding. There it is. I got the strong espresso smell. Okay, so I don't hate this. I feel like the espresso taste isn't that strong, which I kind of like. Like you get it, it's there, but it's not. It doesn't just like hit you in the face. But you know, I'm not a big fan of things that are super chocolatey. I don't know, it's just something that's happened as I've gotten older, but like back in the day, especially when I was a lot younger, I used to really love like fudge and like double chocolate and just like, you know, but I feel like I need something to kind of break up the chocolate and the espresso and everything. But outside of that, this is really solid. I love how airy it is. Literally, I didn't really even have to bite into it. I just kind of just, you know, but yeah, it's solid. I mean, I would give this maybe an 8 if I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, y'all, these are crisp almond cookies. These are a Maritini, I'm assuming. If I have any Italian viewers, please don't crucify me too bad. This is the first time I've heard of these, so if I'm pronouncing it wrong, please let me know in the comments. I will correct myself expeditiously. But yeah, these are probably gonna be pretty good. I'm not a big almond girly, to be honest. I don't mind it, it's not the first thing I go for when it comes to like cookies or pastries or anything. I just feel like sometimes almond might be a little bit too overpowering. So I'm hoping that maybe this is not the case, but I feel like this is probably what's gonna happen with these. So I don't know. But again, we're staying open-minded. Okay. Oh, wow. Woo. Okay, first off, these are very pungent. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know, but these are very, very tiny. I don't know if you can really tell, but these are extremely tiny. So it's already gone. It's already gone. It's, you know, these actually are surprising me. Because kind of like how earlier I was saying that I don't like a very strong almond taste. I actually don't mind it for these. And maybe, okay. I just had a realization. I think the reason I'm not really that big into almond things usually is because it's usually almond with something, and usually the almond I feel like overpowers whatever it's in, whether it's like almond and cranberry or like almond and orange or almond and chocolate or whatever. But these just by themselves are actually really good. They kind of, you know, they kind of make me think of like one of the ice cream royales. Is that what they're called? The waffle cone with the chocolate in the bottom. Those cones. Nutty royales. Is that what they're called? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, but it kind of makes me think of like a waffle cone type of vibe, just in the taste. And yeah, these are really good. It's saying that they're enjoyed best as a casual snack, or you can also enjoy them with a cup of coffee. And so yeah, these are really good. Or they can be crushed and used as like a topper, or they can be crushed and put into a dessert. So yeah, these are solid. Honestly, let me just have one more just to make sure. Y'all, I've been wrong about almond this whole time. Honestly, I would probably just give it I'll give it a 9. I will give it a 9. I was not expecting that, but I am gonna give these a 9. These really surprised me, and these are very pleasant. And I don't mind the texture either. The texture, they're like crunchy, but like not too crunchy. Like kind of how I was saying they remind me of a waffle cone. I would say that they probably have that same type of texture as well. Yeah, these are very solid. So I'm very happy about these. All right, next I have these mini Ratel. Oh my gosh. My girls that are gonna watch this, they're gonna make fun of me for my pronunciations, but you know what? That is okay. But yeah, these are snack biscuits with cranberry and sesame seeds. So when I saw these in the box, this was the thing I was most excited for because I'm very much a cranberry girly, and I feel like this fits the current season that we're in. So yeah, and also it's like, it's hard to know if these are gonna be savory, if these are gonna be sweet. I put them in the sweet just because they seem like they would be more sweet, but I don't know. I guess we'll check it out and see. Okay. All right, yeah, these are beautiful, just like little waffle shapes. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh, yes, these are really good. I also forgot to mention that these are vegan, but yes, these are really, really good. I love that these aren't too sweet because I'm not really a sweets girl, as I feel like I've mentioned in my last video, but yeah, these are very solid. If I kind of have like a sweet tooth, but I don't want anything too sweet, these will definitely fit the bill. Yeah, these will go great with some tea too. Some tea, maybe some coffee for those who drink coffee. But yeah, these are very solid. These are very solid. Honestly, this might be my top thing right now. This might actually take the cake. This might be, it's not a perfect 10, but I would say these are probably a strong 9.5. So again, this is what they are. These are really good. Yum, delish. Okay, so I realized that actually I put one of my savory things with the sweet things. So we're gonna divert a little bit and bring it back to the savory. These are called terrininis, and these are kind of similar to my oregano and tomato crackers, where this is more of a cracker. This is onion flavored. So we'll see what these give. I don't mind a strong onion flavor. I actually kind of love a strong onion flavor, so we'll see about these. Very strong onion flavor. It smacks you in the face so hard. And then this is what it looks like. Okay. You know, I don't hate them. Wait. Ooh. I don't know what happened while I was chewing there. Like at first I was gonna just be like, it's, you know, it's fine, it's average, it's whatever. But I don't know, the more I chewed, it was like the more flavorful it got, the more it had like a little bit of a bite, which I like. Maybe from the little bits of onion, I'm assuming that's in there. Yeah, it looks like maybe they have like some dried onion bits in there or something. But yeah, that actually, that was actually really pleasant. Texturally, it was pleasant. Taste, it was pleasant. The smell, not so much, but what can you expect with oniony things? But yeah, I like these more than I like the tomato and oregano ones. And so, and I think I rated those in, I don't remember if I rated those in 8.5 or a 9, but I'll probably give these a 9, to be honest. Yeah, these are solid. I really like these. I really like these. They get better as you taste them. So really like those. Okay, so next I have these orange almond cookies. And you know, y'all saw the almond cookies I just had surprised me. So I don't know what to expect from these. Orange and almond, not really a flavor profile I go for. Not because I dislike it or anything, or because I'm picky or anything. It's just not something that usually calls out to me. So I don't know what to expect from these. Based off of the packaging, they look really cute. They look like little biscuits. Again, I'll show that so you can see it. But yeah, I'm excited to break into these and see what these give and see if my expectations have shifted again. Okay, so these were apparently individually wrapped, so I had a little bit of a time trying to get these out of the packaging, so I cut that part out. But yeah, so again, as you can see, they just look like little biscuits. Super cute, super cute. And literally the smell of orange is just like really hitting me in my nose right now, but I don't mind it. And so let's see what these give. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh. Y'all, I might have found my first 10. I was not expecting that. Hold on, walk with me for a minute. Walk with me for a minute. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the inside here, but there seems to be like bits of orange or something. I don't know if it's like an orange jam or if it's like, it might be like an orange jam or something. And if you remember how much I freaked out in my last video like this, where I did UK snacks and I tried the Jammy Dodgers, it's kind of giving me the same kind of vibe. Like anything that has a type of filling or a jam or something, really gonna be into. Yeah, and I don't know, it might have like very fine bits of orange zest maybe in there, but this is super balanced. It's super, super balanced. You get the almond, you get the orange. The texture was a lot different than I was expecting. Like I was expecting this to be very like hard and like crispy and crunchy, but no, this was actually very soft in the inside. And yeah, this is very solid. Yeah, y'all, I don't know. This might be a 10. This might be a 10. I'm gonna go with the 10. These really surprised me. Oh my God. This is stellar. 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 You know what? Another thing is, I feel like this is the snack for the sophisticated girly. Like it kind of just gives that vibe. Like you have to have an exquisite palate in order to enjoy this. But yeah, this is dynamite. It's so good. Okay, y'all, so next I have the Yum bag, and I already cut it out because in the inside there's small candies. And so I don't know if you remember from my last video, if you saw it, but there was like a fudge and some kind of like chocolate eclair candies in the inside that I didn't really care for because they were too sweet. So I won't say I'm hesitant, but I am just kind of wondering what I'm working with here. So it looks like what I have right now, there's some kind of cola flavored hard candy. Don't know if you can see that. Next, this is a dark milk and white chocolate hazelnut candy. So a lot going on there. Don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one. And the reason I'm not saying the names of these is because frankly, I just can't pronounce them. So I'm not gonna try to butcher the Italian language that way, which is such a beautiful language. So Yeah, I'm gonna put that right here. Okay, and then next I have these assorted jelly candies. Don't really know what these are gonna give. All right, and then I have this assorted amount of chewy, fruity candies as well. These look a little interesting, so very excited about these. But I think I'm gonna go with the chocolate first, just to get that out of the way, because I don't know if I'm really gonna enjoy this, to be honest. But I've been surprised a couple times already today, so let's see. First off, this is gorgeous. Look at those layers. So it looks like you get the dark chocolate, you get the milk chocolate, and then I'm assuming maybe that's the hazelnut on the top, maybe it's the white chocolate, but let's see. Mmm. Okay, that is pleasant. That is very pleasant. Wow. Wow. There's so much flavor going on right now. Wow. Hold on. What? How do they balance that like that? Cause like, okay. So I already said that I'm not really a chocolate girly, and I'm not, but there's just something about the way that the white chocolate isn't too sweet, the milk chocolate isn't too sweet, but then they have, you know, the dark chocolate to kind of bring everything together, and then the hazelnut, I think that also cuts some of the sweetness, but that is very solid, and like, there isn't any bits of hazelnut or anything, so I'm assuming maybe they use like a hazelnut spread or something. I could probably be looking in the book, but to be honest, y'all, trying to like do this and then read the book is probably just better just to eat the snacks and try not to do too much of the reading. But wow, that was solid. That was solid. That was very nice. And then like I have chocolate over my fingers because it's very melty. Like literally as soon as I touched it, it started melting. Wow. Also, that was my first time trying, well, okay, no, I've had European chocolate before. Wait, what am I saying? Oh my God, y'all. Literally my last video, I had chocolate. So, okay, so I've had European chocolate another time since then. This is turning into a chaotic video already, but yes. So I'm gonna move on to the next thing. All right, so moving on, I'm gonna try the assorted chewy candies next. So it looks like I have lemon, strawberry, and then orange. Apparently there was a fourth flavor, but they did not give that to me. I looked in the bag already, so it is what it is. I'm gonna try, let's go with strawberry. Sure. Ooh, that's so sweet. You know, oh my gosh. Oh my God. You know, they were not lying when they said it was chewy. I don't know what specifically I was expecting texturally, but I don't know. The texture of that one was a little bit off-putting. Like, it kind of seemed like, yes, it was chewy, but it kind of seemed like it wanted to be a hard candy as well. Like, I guess when I thought chewy, I was thinking of more like a taffy or like a Tootsie Roll kind of consistency, but it was not that. I don't know. It also kind of felt like, you know, when you have like candies that kind of have like a bit of a hard cream or something like that, like it kind of gave me that type of texture where it just kind of like breaks apart in your mouth. Like it kind of gave that instead of like something I would have to like, you know, suck on, or like, you know, something that I would have to like let linger a little bit. So, yeah, It was a little sweet. That one was very, very sweet. So I'm gonna try the orange one just to kind of see if I feel the same way. Maybe this one won't be as sweet since it's more citrusy. Maybe the texture won't be as off-putting this time because now I know what to expect. That was not really doing it for me either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, outside of that, I really don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. Let's try the lemon one. Let's see. Also, I didn't show y'all what it looks like. Oh my God. This is what it looks like in the inside. Just like a little, just white chewy candy. So, very simple. Yeah. I was hoping it was gonna get better with the different flavors, but I don't know. The texture doesn't bother me anymore, but like taste-wise, it's really not doing anything for me. So yeah, not really a big fan of those. I think I will rate those maybe a 4. But I feel like that's me being a little bit generous, but I'm just gonna keep it at a 4 for now. Moving that to the side. Whew. Okay, y'all, my teeth feel like they're gonna start hurting because, again, not used to that amount of sweets, but the last of our Yum bag, we have these jelly candies. So I don't know, after the chewy candies I just had, I'm not really sure what to expect from these. So I'm just gonna try to go in with no type of expectations or any assumptions or anything like that. But it looks like the flavors we have might be raspberry, looks like lime, and blueberry. So let's start off with blueberry. Okay, all right, so this is what it looks like. So that crystallization is nice. This already tells me that it's gonna be super sweet because that clearly looks like sugar, so. Oh, Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so from that, it was not the flavor. The flavor's great. It is just sweet, y'all. It is so sweet. The texture is also off-putting. Again, I don't know. Maybe it's my American taste buds. I have no clue, but okay, yeah, okay. But I'm gonna power through these other two just to kind of see. So let's do raspberry next. Better color here. So this one, I don't know if you can really see like the fluctuations in color based off of the lighting I have here, but this one kind of has like a little bit of more of like a grapefruit kind of like pinkish color. Ah, I can't even get past this texture. Okay, so it tastes like real raspberry, of course, but it also feels like it has like a medicinal taste to it, which I'm not enjoying. So yeah, that's a little bit off-putting to me as well. You know what? They're not doing well with these candies right now, if I'm being very, very honest. Like, I enjoyed the cookies, but the candies, I'm struggling to get through. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Last but not least of these ones, we have the lime. So a little bit of a kind of like more yellowish, maybe like brownish beigeish color maybe. But let's just get it over with, y'all. Oh, I just can't get the sweetness. It's too sweet. But objectively, I will say that that one's better. It's probably the best out of the 3 of them. And I mean, it's a strong lime taste, but it's just, again, the sugar on the top, it's super sweet. I can't get over that. But I'm just gonna rank them all together as one group instead of ranking them individually. I would just have to give those a 2. Not gonna lie, it just is what it is. So those were not for me, but that's okay. Those would probably be for someone that loves like candy, that loves chewy candy, and I love a gummy. Don't get me wrong, but those just aren't doing it for me. So it is what it is on that. Okay, so y'all, I just realized that I said that that was the last of the Yum Bag candy, but I forgot that I have this little cola one here. And so, being the Georgia girl that I am, which I feel like I reference in every video that I do that I'm from Georgia, Coke is basically like our national drink. National? Our state drink. It is our state drink. First off, wow, it literally smells just like Coca-Cola. It smells like the bubbles are in there too, which is very wild to say. I don't know how they did that, but I am excited about this one just because this just fulfills a little like Georgia girl in me. So this is what it looks like. Let's see what this gives. Ooh! Oh my God, what? This is so weird. What? Okay, I'm sorry. This it's like bubbling in my mouth a little bit. Like it's fizzing. It's so weird. I don't think you can hear it or anything, but yeah, it's like literally fizzing. It tastes just like Coca-Cola. Like, this is so interesting to me. Like, it literally feels like, I don't know. You can tell they use real Coke. I was trying to explain it, but I don't know. You just tell they use real Coke. This is very much probably my second favorite thing. I would have to give this one a 9.5 easily. Actually, I'm gonna give it a 9.75. Like, that is insane. And it's sweet, but it's not like too sweet. Like, I don't get like a glaringly like I need to pucker or like I need to like just hurry up and swallow it or chew it or whatever. Like, this can just sit and I really enjoy it. Love the flavor. Yeah, 9.75. Actually, no. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm changing the rating again. I'm giving that a perfect 10. That is a 10. Yes, that is a 10. I'm gonna have to, Okay, Cells Cola. Okay, period. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm saving this wrapper so then that way I can just buy some because that is pleasant. Listen. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. I am assuming this is called Dufour. But yeah, whoever you are, y'all did y'all's big one with this. Y'all did y'all big one. Bravo. All right, y'all, I'm down to my last 2 items. And so next I have this milk chocolate hazelnut bar. So I'm hoping that this won't be too sweet. Milk chocolate isn't usually my preferred chocolate. I don't mind it. I'm just more of a dark chocolate girl. But I would hope that the hazelnuts will probably cut some of the sweetness. And who knows, maybe it's not like super sweet. So let's give this a little try and see what this gives. So you can see how tiny these squares are. Like, these are some pretty tiny squares. So I love that. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So first off, a little sweet for my taste, but by no means does that mean that this is terrible. I get the milk chocolate, I get the hazelnuts. I was kind of hoping that there would have been little bits of hazelnut in the inside, but I'm not getting that. But I do get the hazelnut taste. So I'm assuming that, again, maybe they did like a hazelnut spread or something that they incorporated into this. But this is very solid. I'm loving the texture. I'm loving how creamy it is. But yeah, very solid. Not bad at all. I mean, for a chocolate bar, like, obviously I would rank this pretty high, you know, especially compared to American chocolate. Like, the fact that I have to have Hershey's and I can't have something like this all the time, kind of trifling, but I will give this a, you know what? I'll give this an 8.5. I'll give this an 8.5. Super solid. I would actually visit this again. I just wouldn't eat a lot of it. So very solid, very solid, very solid, very solid. And last but not least, I have, okay, so I'm gonna try to pronounce this one because I've heard of these before, but I believe these are called stracciatella. And these are just a soft cake with milk and chocolate filling and topping as well. So again, very, very cute. And is this Little Debbie's mama? It kind of like Little Debbie a little bit, but like maybe, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, just a little random chaos aside type situation here, but yeah, let's see what these are giving. Okay, so I did not realize that this was something you were going to have to cut. I probably should have realized that by the way it looked on the box, but yeah, so I did not grab a knife, but that is okay. I'm just gonna break off a little piece here. And I am sorry to the people from Italy that may be watching this video if this is not how y'all do it. I am just an uneducated American. So let's give it a go. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay, this is dangerous. I would not be able to eat a lot of this at all. Honestly, that little piece I just tore off is probably more than enough for me right now. But this is like decadent though. This is decadent. It's a little bit rich for my liking as well, but no, it's very solid. The actual cake layers are buttery, and yeah, I'm loving that there's like layers of, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's like little layers of icing in between. But yeah, this is really solid. I would give this one probably an 8.5 as well. Not anything bad to end off on. This was actually a great closer. So this is, yeah, again, 8.5. So I really enjoyed that quite a lot. Okay, y'all, so thank you for going on this tour of Italy with me. I had some yummy things, I had some not so yummy things, I had some things that I'm still a little bit unsure about, but we'll probably revisit off camera as well. But ultimately, this was fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when I release a video next. But otherwise, y'all, make sure you just stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.